Good morning. Now we are going to see the organic nitrogen compounds. In organic nitrogen compounds, that is amines. Our lesson is amines. Amines means compounds containing bond NH2 group. Compound containing bond NH2 group. So now properties of amines. First is properties. First property is physical properties we are going to see. Physical properties means the physical appearance, that is whether it is gas or what is its melting point, what is its smell. So that we are going to see. First property here is physical state and smell. First one is physical state and smell. That is lower aliphatic amines. That means lower aliphatic, lower members. That is number of carbons from 1 and 2. That is, we know how to write the name of this. NH2 represents the amine. CH3 means methyl. So it is methylamine, primary amine. Here 2 carbon is there, so ethyl. NH2 means amine. So ethylamine. These two are colorless gases. That means compound containing 1 carbon, 2 carbon. Or colorless gases. Colorless gases. And now what is the smell of that? Smell is ammonia like smell. What is its smell? Ammonia like smell. Ammonia like smell. So C4 or more carbon means, since it is ammonia derivative now, so it is ammonia like smell. Ammonia derivative, so ammonia like smell. And now C4 or more than C5, C6, that type of carbon means it is a volatile liquid. It is a volatile liquid. What about the smell? Smell means it has a smell, fishy odor. Normally amines have fishy odor. Only the lower members have the ammonia smell. Higher members are fishy odor. Odor means smell. Aniline, aromatic. That is aryl amine. Aromatic compound. It is colorless. Aniline. In benzene ring, NH2 group is directly bonded. Benzene ring, NH2 group is directly bonded. So it is aniline. And when it is exposed to air, what happens? It becomes colored. When it is exposed to air, it becomes colored due to the oxidation. Due to the oxidation. So aryl amine example is aniline. When it is exposed to air, it becomes colored. Why this type of reaction takes place? Due to the oxidation. The color changes due to the oxidation of aniline. Next we are going to see the next physical property, boiling point. Next physical property is boiling point. Normally any compound which have low boiling point or high boiling point, we already discussed in alcohol, aldehyde, no? So any compound which have high boiling, why this compound have high boiling point? That means what is the important reason? The main reason is due to the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Boiling point means it is between themselves. Hydrogen bonding is between amines. High boiling point, presence of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Low boiling point, absence of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. And the intermolecular hydrogen bonding is between themselves. Here, due to the polar nature. Polar means it has a tendency to give plus and minus ions. Polar means it has a tendency to give the plus and minus ions. So, amines example, primary amine and secondary amine. What is primary amine? Bond NH2 group. What is secondary amine? Bond NH. So, NH2 means primary amine. NH means secondary amine. Polar, that means it has a tendency to cleave as plus and minus. Cleave as plus and minus. So due to the polar nature, the primary and the secondary amines form a intermolecular hydrogen bonding. How it is form intermolecular hydrogen bonding? Using its lone pair electron on the nitrogen atom. Yes, nitrogen. What is its atomic number? 7. How to write the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Only these electrons involved in bonding. This exists as a lone pair. So this is the outermost shell, no? So what is lone pair? In the valence shell, the pair of electrons not involved in chemical bonding. So, in an atom, this is the valence shell. In this valence shell, the pair of electrons which is not involved in chemical bonding is called lone pair electrons. Here, the intermolecular hydrogen bonding is due to the presence of lone pair electrons on the nitrogen atom. Lone pair of electrons on the nitrogen atom. Now, in tertiary amines, what happens in tertiary amines? No such hydrogen bonding is there. In tertiary amines, no such hydrogen bonding is there. That is bond or bond, alkyl group. Nitrogen, we have a lone pair, no? So, lone pair. How many atoms it has a tendency to form? How many bond? 3 bond. One with alkyl, 2 with hydrogen. So, NH2 represent this is a primary amine. So, we are explaining primary amine. Bond NH2 represents primary amine. Bond NH bond represents secondary amine. Bond N represents the tertiary amine. So, RNHH represents the primary amine. Here another amine RNH2. RNH2. So, here it is lone pair. Here this hydrogen carries a partially positive charge. What happens? There occurs attraction between hydrogen and nitrogen. Since the electron is excess there, no? So, this is called as a hydrogen bonding. So, this is called as a hydrogen bonding. Bond NH2 is primary amine. Bond NH is secondary amine. N is a tertiary amine. And the boiling point of, the order of the boiling point of various amines. The order of the boiling point of various amines, that is methylamine, dimethylamine, trimethylamine. Methylamine, alkyl group attached to NH2. One alkyl group, so methylamine. 2, dimethylamine. 3, trimethylamine. So, primary amine means compound containing NH2. Second amine means compound containing NH. Tertiary amine means compound containing N. This lone pair, this electron is called as a lone pair. We already discussed what is lone pair. In the valence shell pair of electrons involved in chemical bonding. That is valence shell pair of electrons not involved in chemical bonding is called lone pair electrons. Now compare this with alcohol. Compare this with alcohol. Alcohol also we studied, no? Why this alcohol have high boiling point? Why this alcohols have low boiling point? Like that. So now compare this amines with alcohol. Now compare the amines with alcohol. Amines, NH2. Amines have a lower boiling point than oxygen. In amines, nitrogen is there, no? Question. What is the question? Compare the amines with alcohols. Amines have low boiling point than alcohols, or this may be read as why. Why amines have lower boiling point than alcohol? Answer is because comparing to oxygen, nitrogen is less electronegative than oxygen. Nitrogen is less electronegative than oxygen. Therefore, NH bond is less polar than OH bond, that is alcohol, O bond H. Nitrogen is more electronegative than oxygen. Therefore, NH bond is less polar than OH bond. Now we are going to see the solubility. Solubility. That is, there the intermolecular hydrogen bonding is due to in boiling point between them. Here, between a compound or functional group and water. So, solubility. Solubility is due to the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So, same answer you have to write for a compound which have a high boiling point or compound which have a high solubility. So, the solubility is due to the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. But here, the hydrogen bonding is with solvent. That is example water. So, now lower aliphatic amines. Lower aliphatic amines are soluble in water. We told no, C1, C2, that is soluble in water because they form a hydrogen bond with. Soluble means it has a tendency to form a hydrogen bond with water. It has a tendency to form a hydrogen bond with water. Now, what happens to solubility if the molecular mass increases? That is, solubility decreases with increase in molecular mass of amines. Why? So, why the solubility decreases with increase in molecular mass of amines? Due to that is molecular mass increases means what happened to the size increases. So, due to the increase in size of hydrophobic, what is phobic? Repelling. Hydro, water. Hydrophobic alkyl group. Alkyl group is a water repelling group. Due to the water repelling nature, it is less soluble. Solubility decreases. Therefore, amines are insoluble in water. That means insoluble in water. But ready to soluble in organic solvents. What are the organic solvents? Benzene. Ether. Benzene means C6H6. Ether. We know ROR. So, solubility decreases with increase in molecular mass due to the hydrophobic nature of the alkyl group, but it is readily soluble in organic solvents. So, now chemical properties. So, the chemical properties, the lone pair of electrons on the nitrogen atom makes it basic. That means, in chemical property, you are going to see the basicity first. So, lone pair of electrons on the nitrogen atom in amines makes it basic. So, the amines are more basic due to the presence of lone pair electrons. So, as well as the nucleophile. Lone pair is there, no? Excess electron means nucleophile. Now, nucleophile means nucleus plus Philic attract. It has a tendency to attract the plus means it must carry which sign? Minus sign due to the presence of lone pair electron. Due to the presence of lone pair electrons. Now, what is nucleophile? Nucleophile which have a negative sign. Nucleophile which have a negative sign, or it must carry the lone pair electron, or it must carry the lone pair electrons. Nucleophile which has a tendency to attract the positively charged species. Attract the positively charged species. Nucleophile means attract plus, since it carries the negative sign. Therefore, it has a tendency to react with acid. Acid means which have a H plus ions, no? So, it has a tendency to attract the H plus ions to form a salt. Also react with electrophile. Electrophile carries plus sign and attract the minus sign. Here our amine is minus. Therefore, attract the electrophile and also react with acids to form a salt. So, let's see the reaction. That is aniline. We are taking the amine as aromatic amine. With acid, it has a tendency to react with acid, no? So, due to the presence of lone pair electrons, the availability of lone pair electrons on the nitrogen atom, it has a tendency to react with the acid, which is a hydrochloric acid. H plus, Cl minus. Lone pair, here it is plus. So, plus attract the minus, no? That is electrons, carries which sign? Minus sign. So, H plus and Cl minus. Due to the donation of lone pair electrons on the nitrogen, it carries which sign? Plus sign. So, C6H5 and H3. Why this plus sign? Since it donates its own lone pair electrons. And Cl minus. So, Em. Why Em? Plus. So, Em. Anilinium. It is from anilene, no? So, anilinium chloride. Now, we are going to see the basic strength of amines. That is expression for basic strength of amines. Consider in aqueous solution first. In aqueous solution, there occurs a equilibrium and lies far to the left. So, in aqueous solution means in the presence of water. There occurs an equilibrium and it lies far to the left. That means this is right side and this is left side. Far to the left. So, hence, why amines are weak bases compared to NaOH. and amines are weak bases compared to NaOH. So amines react with water. We already say no, H plus OH minus. We can write the basicity constant. Equilibrium, any equilibrium is there means we can write the constant for that, no equilibrium constant. Here it is basicity constant for equilibrium reaction. Base, for base we are writing no. So Kb. For acid means A, Ka. We already discussed in carboxylic acids. So for amines it is base. So Kb. How will you write equilibrium constant? Product concentration by reactant concentration. Product concentration or NH3 plus OH minus concentration by or NH2 and water. Why don't we write the water? Since it is taken in excess, it is a solvent. It is taken in excess. So this Kb measures the extent to which the amines accept the H plus. So how much it is more basic in nature is explained by the acceptance of H plus from water. Acceptance of H plus from water. We can determine the extent of the basicity. Extent of the basicity. From this we know that larger the value of Kb. From that equilibrium reaction we know that the value of Kb larger means or smaller the value of pKb. Kb must be larger. pKb must be smaller. If that is formula for the relation between pKa and pKb and Kb is pKb equal to minus log to the base 10 of Kb. Minus log to the base 10 of Kb. This decreases means this increases. This increases means this decreases due to the presence of negative sign. So larger the Kb or smaller the pKa, the compound is stronger in base. The compound is stronger in base. So Kb increases means basicity increases. Kb increases means basicity increases. Now the influence of structure on basic character of amines. What is the influence of structure? Consider the reaction of alkyl amine with a proton, that is acid. We discussed no. So the availability of electron pair on the nitrogen atom increases means, that is availability of electron pair on the, that is lone pair on the nitrogen atom increases. That means if any H plus does not attract this, the lone pair exists on nitrogen itself. That is availability of electron pair on the nitrogen atom increases. For sharing with the acid will increases the basic acid. So basic character. So the availability of lone pair increases means basic character increases. The availability of lone pair electron increases means the basic character increases. If plus I group. What is plus I group? Electron releasing group. That is alkyl group. If it is attached to nitrogen, what happens? This is electron releasing. So the nitrogen, electrons on the nitrogen increases, no? So it increases the electron density on nitrogen. So it increases the electron density on nitrogen, which makes the electron pair readily available for protonation. Now what is that? Plus I group, that is alkyl group attached to nitrogen means in this nitrogen also carries the lone pair. The alkyl group also has a tendency to donate the electrons. So what happens to nitrogen now? The electron density is more. The electron density is more means it can readily donate this lone pair to acid, no? That is H plus. So the basic character increases. Alkyl group increases means basic character also increases. So now hence alkyl amines or alkyl methylethyl propyl like that. Alkyl amines are stronger base than ammonia. Why? This is a electron releasing group. This is a electron releasing group. So it increases the electron density on the nitrogen. So the basic character increases. But in ammonia, no such alkyl group is there, no? Only the nitrogen carries the lone pair electrons. Let's see the reaction. This is alkyl amine or alkyl NH2. This is a lone pair which the nitrogen atom already have. Now This is alkyl group, no? It is electron releasing. This arrow mark in between this bond represents the alkyl group donate electron to nitrogen. So the electron density on the nitrogen increases. So it has a tendency to readily accept the H plus to form a alkyl ammonium plus Em, ammonium ion or ammonium salt. Commonly it is a salt. We discussed ammonium chloride like that, no? So it is ammonium ion or ammonium salt. So now with ammonia, what happens? Here there is no such alkyl group is there to donate the electron. Only the lone pair electrons. So comparing these two, which nitrogen have more electron dense? This base. So this nitrogen only lone pair. So the extent of acceptance of the H plus is more in alkylamine than in the ammonia. There exists an equilibrium to form an ammonium ion. Ammonium ion. Now, if the electron releasing group increases, means pushes the electron towards nitrogen in amines. We show the arrow mark like this, no? Bond, this. This means pushes. Here N and here alkyl. N. This is N. This is R, alkyl. So this alkyl pushes the electron to nitrogen. So electron releasing alkyl group pushes the electron towards nitrogen in amine and provide the unshared electron pair more available. So electron density get increased for sharing with the proton. That means what is the concept we understand? If the electron releasing group increases means basicity increases. Electron releasing group increases means basicity increases. Therefore, our expected order of basicity of aliphatic amines. That means our expected order of basicity of aliphatic amines. What we understand? Alkyl group increases means basicity increases. Alkyl group increases means basicity increases. That is aliphatic without benzene ring. 3 alkyl group, 2 alkyl group, 1 alkyl group. Alkyl group increases means basicity increases. So we expect tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary. We expect tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary. Why this is tertiary? N. Why this is secondary? NH. Why this is primary? NH2. So why this order? Since the alkyl group increases means the basicity increases. But this order is not regular in aqueous solution. So it can be determined by pKb. So now we are compare the basicity of amines. Compare the basicity of amines using inductive effect. That is we already discussed. Alkyl group increases means basicity increases. Solvation effect in the presence of water. Steric hindrance, more alkyl group should taken in the consideration. So based on these 3 effects, we are going to explain the basicity of amines. We are going to explain the basicity of amines. Now, solvation effect. What is that? Solvation effect. Since we finished the inductive effect, now we are going to see the solvation effect. That means in the presence of water. Substituted ammonium cations. Substituted ammonium, that is methyl, ethyl, like that. Substituted ammonium cations. That means why it is ammonium cation? Nitrogen carries which is sign? Plus sign. So ammonium cations get stabilized not only by the electron releasing group, that is inductive effect plus I, but also by the solvation with water molecules. But also by the solvation with the water molecules. But also by the solvation effect in the presence of water. That is, greater the size of the ion, lesser will be the solvation. Solubility we discussed now. Size increases means solubility decreases. So same concept here. Size increases means the solvation is lesser. So if size increases, solvation decreases. Why size increases means alkyl group increases. Alkyl group increases means alkyl group are hydrophobic. What is phobic? Repelling. Which repelling? Hydro. Water repelling group. Therefore the solvation decreases. So size increases means solvation decreases since the alkyl group are hydrophobic in nature. The stability of protonated ammonium amines. Now, that is in the presence of water we are discussing. Size increases means solvation decreases and the stability also decreases. Stability also decreases. That is secondary amine, tertiary amine. We are going to take in consideration as secondary amine, tertiary amine. Secondary amine, tertiary amine. In case of secondary and tertiary amines, due to the steric hindrance, what is steric hindrance? More number of alkyl group around the nitrogen. Secondary means 2 alkyl group, tertiary means 3 alkyl group. So there occurs a steric hindrance due to the alkyl group, which decreases the number of water molecules. There is more number of alkyl group around the nitrogen, since it can't able to form one more bond with water molecule. Therefore, the approach of protonated amine, that approach the protonated amines, that is water molecules approach the protonated amines is decreases. Already that nitrogen is bulkier and the water molecules cannot able to form a bond with that. So, what about the order of basicity? Order of basicity in protonated amine. Proton, H plus. Now, ammonia, NH3, alkyl group, ammonium, tertiary or primary amine. One alkyl group is the primary ammonium salt, secondary ammonium salt, tertiary ammonium salt. We told the substituted ammonium cation, no? So this is a substituted ammonium cation, 3 hydrogen atom. This oxygen carries the lone pair. All these oxygen carries the lone pair. And this oxygen atom highly electronegative, hydrogen is positive, so there occurs a force of attraction called as a hydrogen bonding. Here only 2, here only 1 hydrogen. So the alkyl group increases means the solvation decreases. Alkyl group increases means solvation decreases. So, based on these 3 effects, what are that? Inductive effect, that is steric effect, and the next, that is due to the alkyl group, and the next is solvation, steric effect with water. Now, based on these 3 effects, we conclude the order of basic strength in case of alkyl substituted amine in aqueous solution. So, secondary greater than, primary greater than, tertiary than ammonia important. This one is more important. This is for methyl. This is for methyl. So secondary greater than, primary greater than, tertiary. Due to the steric hindrance, it comes last. And then ammonia. Since it does not have the alkyl group now, so NH3. So secondary greater than, primary greater than, tertiary. If the alkyl group is methyl, important 1 mark. If it is ethyl, secondary greater than, tertiary greater than, primary, and then ammonia. And then ammonia. Why it is secondary? NH. Why it is tertiary? N. Why it is primary? NH2 and ammonia. If ethyl means secondary greater than, tertiary greater than, primary greater than ammonia. All these effects, all these order of the amines explained on the basis of inductive effect, steric effect, hydration. Hydration is nothing but solvation effect. Hydration is nothing but the solvation effect, which makes them, all these effect explains the secondary amines are more basic among primary, secondary and tertiary, whether it may be a methyl or ethyl. Secondary amines are more basic in nature. Now we are going to explain the basic nature of aniline. Basic nature of Aniline, that is aromatic amine. Benzene ring, NH2 is directly attached to the benzene ring. So in aniline, the NH2 group is directly attached to the benzene ring and the nitrogen carries the lone pair. So the lone pair on the nitrogen atom in aniline delocalized. Delocalized means this nitrogen carries the lone pair now. This is not only for the nitrogen but also for the benzene ring. So delocalized over the benzene ring. How it get delocalized? Let's see. This is the normal structure of aniline. Nitrogen carries which is sign? That is lone pair, excess of electron. Now delocalization. This electron shift here. This we have only single bond there, no? All the carbon atoms have 4 electrons. So 4 bond. So this comes here means this is already satisfied with the 4 valency. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it has a tendency to form a new bond means it has to shift one bond to next carbon. So this bond comes here as minus. This lone pair comes here as double bond. So it carries which sign? Plus sign. So next step, this minus comes here and this becomes shift to this carbon. So this becomes minus. And the next, the minus comes here. This carbon is already satisfied with 4 valency. So it shifts to next carbon. This carries which sign? Minus sign. And this minus comes here to form a bond. So what is that? First lone pair comes here to form a double bond. If this forms a double bond means carbon carries 5. So one bond shifted to next. This is the structure of this one. Next step, this minus comes inside. This is already satisfied with 4 valency, no? One bond shifted to next carbon. So it becomes minus. This comes inside. This is already satisfied with 4 valency, no? So this bond comes this side. Carries which sign? Minus sign. So this is delocalization. This is the delocalization. That is the availability of, that is presence of plus on the nitrogen atom make it less available for protonation. What is protonation? Addition of proton. It has a tendency to accept the H plus. Now the nitrogen itself carries which sign? Plus sign. Then how can it add the H plus ion? No. No possibility. Less availability and makes the aromatic amines less basic than ammonia. Now in case of substituted aniline, that is if electron releasing group is added to the benzene ring, aniline, CH3, OCH3, alkyl group is electron releasing, no? Oxygen highly electronegative, it has a tendency to donate the electron. Nitrogen also carries the lone pair. What happens? The basic strength increases. If the electron withdrawing group increases means, what are the electron withdrawing group? Bond NO2, bond X, that is halogens, bond COOH. And what happens? The basic strength decreases. Since it has a NO2 plus, it has a tendency to accept the electron. This alkyl group has a tendency to donate the electron. So donated means basic strength increases. Accept from the nitrogen means basic strength decreases. Therefore, the order of the relative basicity, relative means comparing, the basicity of amines or alkyl amine. R-alkyl, aryl group which is CH2 like that, C6H5CH2. Ammonia, NH3. N-R-alkyl, one more alkyl group is added. We studied that in the IUPAC name, no? Aryl amine like aniline. So these are the relative basicity of amines. Alkyl, R-alkyl, ammonia, N-R-alkyl and then aryl amines. This involved in delocalization. So here all the alkyl group increases, no? So basic strength increases. So these are the order of the relative basicity of amines. These are the properties, that is physical properties. Without any reaction, we are discussing the chemical properties also, that is basicity.